Woods look good today, don't they? Almost as if the trees are smiling. So my name is Keith Fitton. I've been asked to say a few words about the Lake District Osprey project. I'm privileged to be a volunteer with the project. It's a partnership, as Lord Clark said, between the Lake District National Park, the RSPB and the Forestry Commission. Now there are a number of volunteers here today. Most of them are wearing jackets like this. They're over here. And they'll be available in the Osprey room, which is in between the shop and the cafe later on after the speeches, just to tell people a little bit more about the Ospreys and about the work that we do. So please take the opportunity while you're here to pop in, see them and have a good crack. Now, Ospreys nested again in the Lake District in 2001. after an absence of 150 years. That's 150 years. And they were made extinct from our land because of our own persecution. Now, they've returned each year since 2001 successfully to breed, and we're, fingers crossed, hoping they'll return again this year, and we'll know soon. We'll know soon within a few weeks whether they have. So they must like it here. They must like these woods. A total of 21 chicks have fledged, and by any stretch of the imagination, this project has been and continues to be a remarkable success story. We've had over 750,000 visitors in the time, and we've provided a major boost to the local tourist economy. But none of this has happened by accident. Prior to 2001 and in the years following, there's been unstinting work from the partner agencies I mentioned. Crucial, absolutely crucial, has been the commitment of the Forestry Commission, whose unswerving dedication, clear leadership and steadfast vision have provided quite literally a platform from which the project and the Ospreys could take off. Over 100 volunteers work with the project staff. We do it because we love it. It gladdens our spirit and it lifts our heart to see these magnificent raptors flying over this land again. It's a fantastic miracle, and it's everybody's miracle to share it. It's the best free show in the Lake District. Make sure you appreciate it, because it's magnificent. So we work here in Whinlatter, and we work over on the Dogwood Nest site, and hoping we give visitors a positive experience, an experience that often helps to kindle an enthusiasm for wildlife. And we must remember, these forests are ours, but we don't live here, but the wildlife lives here. So while we're here, we must respect this as being the home of the birds and the mammals and the red squirrels that thrive here, and it's fantastic because it enriches our lives to see them, doesn't it? This project is the Big Society working before the Big Society brand name was spun into being by the politicians. I'm personally delighted the government has axed their short-sighted and ill-considered policy to sell off the public forest estate. It's a victory for common sense and the commoners of England. We can celebrate today, but tomorrow we need to be back on watch. We have to keep the pressure up to ensure no public woodlands or heathlands in Cumbria are sold or leased off, and they all remain in public ownership. We need to protect access and further extend the creation of wildlife-friendly habitats. We need to let the panel of experts, it is being set up, and I don't know about you, but I'm always wary of that word, experts. I actually think we are all real experts, aren't we? So we need to get that panel of experts that's being set up to advise government up here to see what's important and what's happening and all the great work that's been done in Cumbria. We've heard about it. Let's get it out there. Let's get the message out. Keep on banging the drum. In football terms, you're most vulnerable straight after you've scored. Now we might have scored, but let's just be careful and keep our eye on the ball. So keep on keeping on. Keep caring. What we have here is precious. It's ours. Let's look after it and work together to provide a better future for wildlife. We certainly owe it to them. So enjoy the rest of your day, and don't forget to find out what's happening in Osprey World by visiting the Osprey room straight after the speeches. Power to the people. Thank you very much.